Nyan Nyan début. As many of you know, NINJAPAN announced at the end of September that they will be finally debuting with Capitol Records on the 28th of October. The news dropped at the end of September, I think it was around the 28th of September, if my memory serves me right. And the press coverage worldwide for the news was really impressive. That's not something that I've ever seen before. Usually it's announced on the fan club or like on stage. A lot of debuts are announced on stage during a concert, but for this time, because of NINJAPAN's particular situation, meaning they can't have a live show at the moment, or they could have done an Instagram live. I mean, in March we did think that the Insta live that they were doing were to announce a debut. Instead, the news dropped on all social media. There were articles and tweets in English, in Japanese, in Swedish, in French, in Indonesian, whatever language you speak, the news was relayed. So that was pretty impressive to me. I don't think I've ever seen that done for any other group before. NINJAPAN really became the kings of first time. Let's sum up all the information now. So I didn't make a video before because I wanted to wait for information about the actual single. So now that we have it, let's get into it. The worldwide release will be on October 28th. Like I mentioned, it will be a digital release, so not a physical one. And it will be available on global streaming platforms worldwide. Yes, Valerie, that means Spotify is included. Finally! I guess I don't use Spotify. It will be on Spotify, on YouTube, on iTunes, on Live Music and Amazon. The label they signed with, it's part of Universal Music Group. I personally am very happy that we get a digital release because everybody will be able to have it at the same time. And finally, people have been complaining so much about all these social media platforms and they are actually doing it. So hopefully it will make people happy and they will be accessible for more people around the world. I will say that I do like physical release. I don't always buy the CDs, but the debut CD, it's like a collectible, so that's why it's kind of sad, but it's also a good thing. So I'm a bit conflicted here, like it's good, but also I kind of wanted the physical release as well. Guess we'll never have it. A bunch of social media just dropped, so now they have their own YouTube channel, a Twitter account that is managed by the label, a TikTok account. I think a lot of people were waiting for that. I don't have TikTok. I know, I don't use Spotify and I don't use TikTok. I am lame like that, okay? I'm a millennial. I'm not even sorry. So I think now they will be graduating from the juniors channel. I think Press 81, they kind of graduated from it, and now all the juniors are taking care of this particular channel. Now we have an official NINJAPAN channel. They posted first an intro to say hello, and then they posted a few teasers about the release on the 28th, because the new single, the debut single that will haunt us for years to come, is called Just Dance. And if you're like me, you also thought that this was a collab with the game Just Dance. It is not, my friend. I'm slightly disappointed. The year is not over, might still come. That would be amazing. Also, if you really don't like me, you probably thought about Jamiroquai. Just Dance, hey. If you're not, well, you're probably too young to be here. So, in terms of the release, so it is available for pre-order starting the 14th of October, and if you pre-order via iTunes, you can also get access to a digital booklet. Let me tell you how to do this because it was not clear to me. If you go on the NINJAPAN page on the Universal Music website, it is available in Japanese and in English. You don't even have to have the plugin from Chrome for that. You have to go into topics where all the news are published, and you have to click on the news about the pre-order. There you will find a little tutorial, because yes, they posted also the tutorials on TikTok about how to pre-order via iTunes, but if you scroll down the page, the very bottom of it, which is not user-friendly at all, you have a little button like this to submit your application to get this booklet. For this application, you will have to take a screenshot either on your computer or on your phone, doesn't matter, showing that you have pre-ordered the single. You fill in the little information with your name and your details and whatever, and you attach the picture of the screenshot, and then you can submit your application to get access to the booklet. Spend a lot of time saying like, okay, I see the instruction, I think it says application form, but there's no link to it. You're welcome. They also made an Instagram live on the 1st of October just to discuss a bit about the debut, about the song that is coming up, what is to be expected, because finally, people, we will finally get a name. It's so long. So So they mentioned that they are working at the moment on videos as content for the YouTube channel, so this is to be uploaded soon. If you have TikTok, you also saw that they made little solo introduction of the members, what looks like a backstage of the recording of the MV. If you're also on TikTok, you've seen that when they were recording the MV, a lot of people outside was filming, saying like, who is this band? What are they recording? Outfits are very colorful. It reminds me a lot of Arashi, to be honest. I didn't really see, when I saw the first picture, like the teaser of the single, it really made me think about Arashi and not really about Travis Japan, because where is the bling? Where is the bling? Capital Y! I need the bling! Do not make the same mistake as with souls when we have boring suits day in and day out. I want the bling. It's important to me. Basically, on the day of the official debut is when we will be blessed with a name for the fan club. If it's not a joke about tigers, I would be very disappointed. I was personally thinking about tamer, circus, tiger, tamer. Just me. Okay. And they talked a little bit about the making of the song, Just Dance. Initially they were tricked into thinking that it was original song made for that time in America, not the debut song. As of recording of this video, which is the 16th, it's now the 16th of October. The song already dropped on Twitter. I will save my comments about the song because I want to do an MV recording and just talk about all aspects of the song, which includes the visual and the dancing. And I want to say the debut song is important for one single thing. We're gonna hear this song day in and day out for the rest of their career. We will hear this song 45 times a month for the coming year, and this song will be played every single countdown. So hopefully I like the song. But in any case, it's very exciting to finally get a debut, especially because it's still 2022. So we're still getting a Nyanyan debut, so I'm still very happy. Anyway, that was a short video for this week. I just wanted to talk about the news and related information about the single. Obviously, when the MV is out, I will do a review and talk about the MV and the song and everything, and we can just cry together. Please hug me. This is a big moment. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment what you thought about the release and the teasers. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!
D'accord.